Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has been giving us mercies and blessings so we could gather here in good condition and happy situation. And we could still living our life, embraced with joy and happiness from His guidance. Do not forget salawat and salam may always be given to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has brought us from the darkest era of Jahiliyyah to the brightest era of Islam. Dear ladies and gentlemen, in this very special occasion, I would like to tell you about the meaningful story of the Prophet Nuh and his son, Canaan, which is written on the Quran so that we could take the lesson from it. Once upon a time, in the era of Prophet Nuh, Allah has appointed him to guide his people who had strayed away from the path of Tawhid to oneness of Allah. Nuh preached tirelessly, proclaiming, "O my people, worship Allah. You have no other God but Him." Yet, his people turned away, worshipping idols and refusing to listen. Among his family was his son, Canaan, who was caught up in the disbelief of his community. One day, Noah approached him with a heavy heart. "Oh, my son, why do you not believe in the mercy of Allah? Come with us on the ark." Canaan scoffed. "Father, I will seek refuge on the mountain. It will save me from the flood, even if it exists." Noah replied with deep concern, "My son, there is no refuge from the decree of Allah except through His mercy. Trust in Him, my son. Join us." But Canaan turned away, confident in his own strength, saying, "I do not need your warnings, Father." As the flood waters began to rise, Noah and the believers boarded the ark, and he called out again, "Oh, my son, do not be among the disbelievers. Come aboard." Canaan shouted defiantly, "I will be safe on the mountain. Your God cannot harm me." The skies darkened. The torrential rain began to fall. The people outside screamed as the waters rose, but inside the ark, Noah prayed fervently, "Oh Allah, save my family. Please save my family, oh Allah." He cried out. He looked toward the shore, filled with sorrow for Canaan. "Oh, my son, please have faith in Allah." But Canaan stood firm, clinging to his pride. "Father, I do not believe in your God. I will escape." As the waters surged, he climbed higher, shouting for help. "Father, help me." Noah's heart broke. His heart very broke. He prayed to Allah, saying, "Oh Allah, my son is of my family and your promise is true." Allah responded, "Oh Noah, he is not of your family, for his actions are not righteous." The flood engulfed everything. Canaan clung desperately to a piece of driftwood, regret flooding his heart as he realized the truth too late. Oh Allah, forgive me, he cried, but the waters swept him away. When the flood finally subsided, the ark rested on Mount Judy. Noah and the believers emerged, their hearts heavy. Noah looked toward the horizon, praying for his son. Oh Allah, I did my best to guide him, he lamented. Allah reassured him. Indeed, you fulfilled your duty as a messenger. Each soul is accountable for its own choices. Noah understood then that faith cannot be inherited. It is obligatory for each person to accept the message of Allah. From the story of Noah and Canaan, it teaches us about the importance of Tawhid and the profound consequences of rejecting His guidance. It reminds us also to call the others to the truth with compassion, for in the end, every single one of us must answer for our own faith and choices. True refuge lies only in the mercy of Allah, the most compassionate. It's not just a legend, it's a true story. It's not like the others that only told by mouth to mouth. It's written down in the Quran, the holy guidance that not only for Muslim, but also for all of us as a living mankind. That's all from me. Thank you for your very attention. I hope that we all could take the lessons and advantage within the story. Last, I am Wildan Azkiya Ahmad from the High School of SM Ozat Iqbs saying Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.